Alright, welcome back. As you can see, I'm still in the garage. I mean, it's unfortunately a little too snowy outside to really do anything. So yeah, here we are in the garage. Now, I wanted to talk about sort of what gear looks like for me. Now, as I currently ride only a little 125, it doesn't matter typically, I won't say it doesn't matter what you wear, but when it comes to actually, being safe on the road as a motorcycle rider, you have to kind of wear enough gear to save your vital parts. When I ride my stunt bike, at the very least, I'll show you what I wear. We'll start from the top. Obviously, wear a helmet, my helmet being an AGV K6 or K5, I can't remember. Honestly, I genuinely can't, but don't let the fact that I have an AGV on stray you, because I was caught up in a little bit actually, no, you know what, it wasn't even hype. I was gonna say I was caught up in the hype of like AGV, this and that, but it really wasn't even that. I bought an AGV because I liked it. So when I looked, I went into the helmet store, the motorcycle shop, and I was looking around at helmets. I was like, this looks the coolest. This looks nice. It fits really nice. It feels nice on my head. I was kind of doing some things that I wanted to maybe customize it a bit too one day down the road, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. The fact that I have this doesn't mean anything. It's just a helmet. Just a helmet. Because it's not the only helmet. This is my second helmet. Technically third. Technically. The first one I didn't really use because I didn't need it. Anyways, it was a second-hand helmet. It was kind of gross. It smelled like sweat, like years and years of sweat, and I didn't want that. Anyways, point is, first thing on the list is a helmet, obviously, unless you're like a concrete cowboy, in which they don't use helmets. So that's their thing. Next up would be, it's not technically gear, but I have a Senna, I think, something like that. Even this doesn't matter. A media device on your helmet isn't necessary, but it's nice to have music when you're riding and to be able to answer the phone, when you're riding hands-free. So that's good. But the brand doesn't matter, because on my first helmet, I had a $40 media device and it worked amazing. It's still on my first helmet. It still works incredibly. It's amazing. So it doesn't really matter you shouldn't have to spend $800 on a media device just so you can listen to music and talk to your riding friends. Who needs to talk to people when you're riding? Not me, not this guy. Next on the list is gonna be the chest area, or your torso. So a lot of people will, I don't wanna say, I don't know, I guess it's up to choice and preference and what you wear. I personally didn't like a whole lot of restrictive movement. I ended up getting this Alpine Stars bionic armor, and it just covers all of the vital parts, my elbows, arms, shoulders, chest, back, the whole thing. So it works very well. Every time I've fallen, I've been wearing this and it's protected me, so that's good. It's always vital to have armor, especially on your torso where your vital organs are. You'll never see me pretty much without it. It's very, very, very rarely that I don't wear my armor, and that's because I'm not trying to die, or get injured very badly. So yeah, I will say there's been a handful of times when I didn't use it, but that's a different story. Anyways, listen, even when I'm wearing this gear, you can barely tell. You can sort of tell if you know what you're looking for. But I wear this, and then I wear a hoodie over it. I can wear a hoodie over this, no problem. Every time I go out and I'm wearing a hoodie, I'll have this under it. So it's not a matter of oh, it's too much, it's too bulky, this and that. It's not. Every time I go out, I'm protected because I have this under my hoodie, and it works wonders. Trust me, it works. It works. Next on the list will be gloves. As you can see, I'm not wearing any, and my hands are freezing. Oh my God. But I wanted to display all of my gloves that I currently use, sort of, on the side. So the first gloves that I normally use, like on a regular, are these. These gloves are, I got off Amazon. They're amazing. I love these gloves so much. Like when I first started riding, I had a pair of like Amazon gloves. They were really, really cheap, but they worked to like pass the test and all that, so it was whatever. I do also, they're not here. There's some gear that I'm missing, but I'll get into it because it's not relevant to what I'm doing right now. These are not armored gloves. These are motocross gloves. These are not for protecting your hands, like in case of an accident. These gloves are the ones you wear as a stunt rider, the ones that you know give you the most feel. These are Troy Lee design gloves. They're meant for motocross, but they work very, very well as a stunt rider and giving you that like lever feel and handlebar feel. So I love them. I love them. My favorite gloves so far. Next up, you'll see, probably notice these if you're familiar with Brian 636. These are the 2025 lean back in Chirac. Actually, they might be the 2024. I can't remember. I wore them once and it was not really the occasion, but I wore them anyways because I wanted to. And yeah, they're kind of just sit on display at the moment. I'll be honest, I bought the wrong size. They're a tad big, but I'm kind of waiting to wear them until I'm like good enough on the stunt bike that I can wear them and be like not worrying about falling and like ruining them. I still have to break them in. Realistically, I still have to break them in. Oh, and it says it on here, 24. Anyways, yeah, so those are those gloves. They literally just sit at the moment because I don't need to wear them because they're just nice and I don't need to ruin them yet. And then last up, we have these gloves. These ones I bought more recently because I don't have like winter riding gloves because I do still ride in the winter. These are also Troy Lee design gloves. They're Swelter gloves. They provide more like weather protection than those ones because they're thicker and they don't have as much like breathing holes, but they've got a pretty good design. I really like these. They are really nice. They feel really good. They are, again, also motocross gloves, so do not wear them as like regular riding gloves, but they're my stunt riding gloves for when it's winter, like now. My hands are frozen. Yeah. Onto a pair of gloves that aren't here. Again, I will get into this stuff that I don't have here. I would have liked to show it, but it's not here. It's in storage because I have no use for like it right now. So I have gauntlet gloves that you may have seen if you watched the videos of me riding my S1000 that requires more like proper top to bottom gear. So I have full gauntlet gloves that are armored that protect my hands and wrists in case of an accident. Okay, I don't ride an S1000 with just regular gloves. I took the precaution. Next on the list is pants, riding pants, right? A lot of people, I guess, are told that you can just use jeans because jeans work in the event of a slide or something like that. A lot of people use jeans or textile. Was it textile? I don't know. I don't remember. But they'll either use jeans or whatever the other one is. But these are actual riding pants from NBT. I didn't know what to buy for like riding pants because I didn't want to just wear jeans. I don't like jeans. And I didn't want to wear like leathers because I just don't like them. So I bought the next best thing, which is like, you know, armored pants, if you will. So they protect against slide and actual impact. We've got the pads on the hips and the pads on the knees, but these ones are maybe a little off size. I'll be honest, they're a little off size. You'll probably see them in like every one of my videos. I don't typically go out unless I'm wearing these pants, and they work great as like overpants too. Like I'll wear them just like regularly out and about if I just don't want to wear anything else. So I'll wear these, and they don't even look that like off-putting. They look pretty normal, I'll be honest. I think these are the license to ride pants or something like that. But I'm gonna be honest, as great as they feel, like one day, not even like into a week of owning them, the button right here, it just broke off. Like it left the chat. I was riding, I got my pants on, went out to ride, looked down, noticed my pants started to get real loose. I was like, what the heck? And like, again, not even like a week of owning them, this button is gone. Like the outer button. Where did it go? Where did it go? What the heck, dude? What the heck? Yeah, that's something. That's something. Lastly, I want to talk about footwear. When it comes to footwear, I don't know if you can really see it. You want to be wearing something that's going to protect your feet and ankles in the event of a crash or, you know, whatever, right? So you don't want to be losing anything. When it comes to my stunt bike and like just regular stunt riding, I prefer to wear, and I think it's sort of universal, most stunt riders prefer to wear something like thinner so that you can feel the foot brake when you're doing wheelies. Personally, I wear, and I'm not gonna gatekeep, I would have gatekeep. They look like Vans, they do. But these are just skater shoes. These are literally just skater shoes. They're Zoo York shoes. Like, they're nothing special. They are literally Zoo York brand shoes. They're meant for skateboarding. The bottom of them is as flat as can be, but they feel so good. They feel so good. If I was to buy another pair of shoes for stunt riding, it'll be these. It'll be more actual skate shoes because these feel amazing. Like, they're just next to none. They're amazing. As far as riding, again, proper safety is required. So when I'm on the S1000, if you watch, I probably show it at some point in those videos, but I do have proper riding boots for my S1000 when I go out on that because I don't want to really damage my feet, you know, in the case of an accident on that. So yeah, I have a pair of black Dainese Torque 3 out or something, whatever the frick they're called. I don't know. It's the Torque boots. You know what they look like. Like, everybody has them. I don't really like wear them like that because they're so stiff, you know? And again, they only really work well on the S1000. So yeah, it's cold. My hands are freezing. I think that's all I wanted to go over because that's all I really wear when I ride. It's like all the major components, you know, helmet, chest, legs, gloves, and feet or boots or whatever. I don't know. But I'm gonna go because it's really cold and I'm probably gonna get like frostbite from standing here and talking to you without gloves on. I should have put the gloves on, but I didn't want to. Yeah. Anyways, as always, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. And with that being said, I'm done.